Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Bramir Gaming. I, as always, am TJ Firebeard, and I'm joined by my good friend right over there, Peter Panic.
Uh, I have a prescription over there that should be filled out to Peter Panic.
To
It's
Peter Panic.
either Peter Panic or Adam Anxiety, one of the two. What's going on, buddy? How's it going? Long time no see.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's been less than 12 hours. It's so long.
Has it been less than? No, it's been
No,
longer than
it's
12
24.
hours. Yeah, what's going
It's
on?
24, but I mean, it's not like I talk to you like all the time. So
That's true. It's a good point. It's a good point. Hello to Slivers. Hello to Tup Tim. Tup Tim,
hey,
we tried to come
hey,
see
Tupton.
you last night,
We did.
and then you heard we were coming, and then you're like, "Let's get out of here."
Shut it down. Moving on.
Shut it down. Brandbeard's coming. That's usually what happens. Is people just say no, thank you.
Hard
Uh,
pass.
but how was the room too?
Yeah,
Always interested to see some different puzzle games that we haven't played yet.
for sure, for
Um,
sure.
I think I played one of the room ones on iPad.
I was
I
just
guess the
about to
original one.
mention that's like the original one is on like iOS, right? Because I think I've played that one.
I think it is, and I think they got some. They might be up to like 4 or something, but I know they've. I don't know if it's that or if it's part of the Apple Arcade section that they've got like a plus edition of
Oh,
the
okay.
room because they've been remastering some of the things, some of their old games like Cut the Rope as a remastered
Oh
edition,
yeah, yeah. I
and
was gonna say I remember
with
cut.
yeah, and they got some other stuff that they're doing. Was it Rain? Rain was a cool game. It's it to imagine the mechanic of what's that legacy game that you played? The
King's
King's
Dilemma.
Dilemma.
Hmm.
So it's essentially King's Dilemma, but in a video game.
Oh, interesting, interesting.
So you're given an option. You either swipe left or swipe right to pass or fail something, like make a choice on one thing or the other, and then you progress through your reign as you make certain decisions. It's interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. Silver says my son has played all the Room apps and is
Nice.
playing the Room VR on PS4. Wow.
I've been thinking about VR, not super heavily, but I know our friend Kyle
Hmm.
from Mackie Studios has been playing Beat Saber, as well as what's the game? Pistol Whip. Has been playing that too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Pistol
Um,
Whip.
it's like John Wick, the video game.
Uh-huh. And it's just like weapons and just like throwing into people. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been enjoying watching it. I think I would really like. I think I would really like those like Beat Saber type games.
Yeah, Beat
So
Saber is always one that is like the selling point of getting a VR for me would be
yeah,
to do Beat Saber.
yeah, Beat Saber and Synth Riders, and there's one that's like a Viking drum one that I can't think of what it is that I saw Kyle playing.
Hmm.
Uh, but so there's just I'll post a video of my other son playing Beat Saber in Discord. I wouldn't buy anything now with PS5 and the new Vive, and something else just around the corner. No,
No, yeah.
it's going to be a while before I actually get anything. Um,
If I was gonna
yeah.
get anything, I would probably get an Index.
So what?
Index. It's Steam's.
Oh yeah.
It's Steam's Index thing. So, what is going on? I keep hearing noises, and I don't know where they're coming from. It
Are
was
you
like
making
something.
noises?
No, it was something on like boop boop boop. I don't know what it was. Oh, maybe it
Uh,
was. It could be sound effects from Tabletopia.
I think it is. I think it's counting me as AFK, and it's like
Gotcha.
popping me in and out of the thing.
That's
For
probably what
some
it was.
reason, Tabletopia was booting really slow for me, but I think my stream's okay. I think it's just the website's being a little funky, running a little
Yeah, the index
weird little
is
speed
to have
test.
an. Silver says the index is gonna have an upgrade too. Yeah, for sure. The index is relatively old, so I assume there's gonna be an upgrade to the index relatively soon. So either grab the older version or wait for the new one or the other. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm doing 20 down, 400 up. We're fine over here
Oh yeah,
on
you're
this
fine.
end. Yeah, trying to think of what else is going on. I was going to play Paperback Adventures today,
Uh huh.
and I got a little sidetracked. Neighbor came over and had a very long conversation with me
Gotcha.
that I felt compelled to stay in.
Was it
So I
mostly how
didn't get.
you shouldn't like walk around your house completely nude and with the windows open?
No, actually, they were for that.
Oh, they're all for that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
got
yeah,
it, got it.
yeah. That actually was like they. You know how they give people get compliment sandwiches? That was
Uh
the
huh.
last. That was the bread of the
That was one
compliment
of the
sandwich. So
breads.
yeah, it was one of the breads. So yeah, I didn't get to play it. I'm hoping I'll maybe play it tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. But I've also got. They came over to say more, please, more, please. My key light comes in tomorrow, so
Ooh.
I also may just spend time to set that up and get this pretty
Or
base all prettier.
or
Yes,
you set it up and
bless you.
I sneezed there.
I saw
Oh god,
that.
it's gonna happen.
Bless you. You should have a cough button on your.
Oh, I do. They
Uh,
didn't hear it. You did.
oh, okay, great.
The stream didn't hear it. I don't care about what you hear.
That's fair. I'll come to your house and say more, please. Sliver said we heard it.
Really? No.
Uh oh.
What happened? Wait.
Oh.
Dang it, Slivers! You got me.
Slivers
You
got you.
you got me because that button like shuts off all my microphones. So I was like, oh no, how long has it not been working? I've like coughed into it. Oh my gosh, Slivers, you did get me. You got me good, actually. I mean, it's OBS, so half the time stuff doesn't work. So I'm just like, what's broken now?
Slivers, by the way, congratulations on your new VIP status.
Indeed, Slivers, enjoy the purple, pink. I can't tell what color it is.
Yeah.
Pur-
Purple.
Plurple, plink, plink.
Plink. Wait, what I do? You were just
You're just
being you.
Slivers. You're just you.
You're just
You're
being
just you,
you.
Slivers.
Trying to think what else.
You're a
Slivers said it
VIP
was a
here.
busy.
That's what you did, Slivers.
Yeah. So Slivers was talking about busy day for Kickstarter today. A
Oh
lot of
yeah,
things on Kickstarter. I didn't get to check them all out, but we are playing a game that hit Kickstarter today as well.
we are.
Uh, and we are playing Lockup Breakout from Thunderworks Games.
Slivers. Oh great. Now there's going to be expectations. No, there's literally no expectations.
I don't know. There's no expectations.
No, not at all. And also, yeah, I feel like as many things that hit Kickstarter today, I think there's a lot of people that are broke until 2024 for
Yeah, it's
sure.
I'm pretty much I've sworn off Kickstarters right now. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Now that I think I'm in for Paperback Adventures.
Oh yeah, you've definitely been enjoying that.
Isle of Cats expansion was that today too,
It was, yes.
and Witcher 3,
And
and
Lockup.
Tussy Mussy expansions.
Oh yeah, Tussie Mussy.
That's a fun game, by the way. Adam has it, and I played
Oh
it.
yeah.
And I enjoyed it. It was a good time.
Ooh.
There was some other like arena type game that came out. It wasn't Prisma Arena. It was something else, but it's some sort of like deck builder or something or other. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff on Kickstarter right now.
Yeah, there's a
You should
lot
go
of stuff on Kickstarter.
check it out. Kickstarter.com/Kickstarter. Um,
Just Google Kickstarter.
just Google Kickstarter.
And then where did my money go?
Need to make sure that I set something up, which I don't think I did.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to, the
Yeah.
Paris expansion also came out as well.
Oh yeah. Gee whiz, that's a lot of things hitting Kickstarter at once. Can publishers just like stagger it a little bit? Like
So,
seriously.
so they all said they were not going to Gen Con. We're just going to drop everything on Kickstarter.
Everything at once.
That's fine. I'm also
Oh.
not going to Gen Con. So,
Yeah. I don't
um,
think I'll be making Gen Con this year either, so.
custom commands. I forgot to set one up for Lockout.
Oh,
So while I
oh
do
yeah.
that, why don't you get us all introduced and do the things?
Yeah, for
And I'll
sure.
pretend to pay attention to the rules.
Yeah, but before we get into it, I'll show a couple things that because we did actually get sent
Oh yeah.
a pre-production copy of it. So I was gonna just kind of show like what comes in it before we get
Go for
into it. And we'll go over it obviously, like what they'll mean like for the gameplay and whatnot. But you're actually gonna you'll get a new board for it. And this is I want to say similar to kind of how Clank you move around in the dungeon, except this is you're moving around through the catacombs under the prison, and you're either trying to escape or you're trying to make it to the tomb, which is going to be worth points. And as the further you get along, the more points you get. Also, it does come with a bunch of other stuff. You get so in here, in this package here, we've got leaders, which we'll talk about later, and also a bunch more goons that you can recruit to help you out. And they all have, if you remember last time we played, goons had different scoring types. So these goons will interact with stuff added in the expansion, which is kind of cool. I like, as well as there are some more scoring cards in there, and those are just tokens. And then this is going to be the crux of it. There's the tunnels under that are going to be under the prison itself, which are going to be cool.
Oh, hey,
And
Timmy
then-
Vernig.
Hey Tim,
Good to see you, buddy.
how's it going, Tim?
Jaw Wolf also in the house. Hello, hello.
Hey, Jaw Wolf. Yeah, we're just going over what's in the pre-production copy we got. So obviously everything is, could change, and don't hold us to, the board that we have is indeed the other side of the game board from the original game. But
Correct.
But then you also get some cool little secret tokens, and we'll go over everything that's going to be in there. But I think the coolest thing that we're going to get is you get another little minion guy to go with us. So I will hop in to the actual Tabletopia game. We'll go over the rules. So
let's do it.
Let's do it. So we have already played the base game. Tim actually came on and played it with us, which was a great time.
Was a great time.
Change, it'll be better. It'll be better for sure. Well, I mean, it being better is a change, Tim. It is a change. But
I mean, it was already good. It was already good to begin with.
It was already good to begin with, but now it's just going to be even better. So, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I have one of the new fancy turn order cards that I'll use from the new expansion, which will be helpful. So, I'll go over first, like, the main mechanics for the base game, and then I'll talk about what's added and changed in the expansion. I figure that's probably the best way to do it, and so we'll start with that. So in Lockup, we are in prison, and we're these gangs of different inhabitants, I guess, of, I don't want to say races, because I know that's kind of like a hot button thing, but like factions, I should say. So
factions.
Richmond,
I like factions.
Yeah, I like factions too. So we'll say Richmond is going to be playing the Bugbears, and I'll be playing the Goblins. So in this prison, we're trying to vie for who's going to have the most renown in this prison. And we're going to do that by assigning our squad of, I don't know, like peons? Our crew.
Minions?
Crew. I like crew. We're going to send out our crew to the board, and they are going to vie for control of the different locations in the prison that we're locked up in. And the different locations that we have are this: we have the smithy, we have a commissary, exercise yards, etc., etc. And those are actually where we're going to be placing our workers. And there will be a little area control thing going on there, where we're going to check how strong they are, and whoever wins that area is going to get the benefit of controlling that area. So I'll just start off with the phases. So the first thing you've got the roll call phase. So in that, we're going to take turns, starting with the first player. We're going to take turns, and we're going to place as many as many as we want. I was going to say there's a change in 2-player, but it's how many we can turn face down. So each one of these guys has a power associated to them. So these two are special. I'll get to them in a second. So this one has got a 5, 4, 3, 2, and this one is added in the expansion, but for all intents and purposes, it is a 1 strength. So what you're going to do is you're going to choose at least 1, and you can put as many as you want into a location. So I could send this 5 one to the exercise yard. I could also choose in a 2-player game, I can actually put 3 of them face down across all of my assignments. In a 3 or higher game, you can only put 2 down, but in a 2-player game, we can put 3 down. So we're going to go back and forth until both of us have 1 left. And this is a change in the expansion. In the expansion, they've added what is called a legend. Our last one that we don't assign to the board is actually going to be placed on a legend, which I'll go ahead and flip up 1 right now. We've got Rose over here as our legend, the Halfling Saboteur. So at the end of all of our placement, and when we go to resolve everything, this is another area that we're going to check for control of. And our last one that we have is going to be sent there, and it's going to be compared against our opponent. And we'll go into how that resolves in a minute. So we'll go back and forth on that until we have run out of workers, or we choose to pass, which we could do. I'm not sure exactly why you would want to pass with having workers, but hey, Richmond, you do you. You do you.
I will do me.
So once that happens, then we're going to go to lights out phase, which is we're going to start in numerical order. So we start at 1, and then we'll move. So we'll start at the exercise yard and go to the sewers. And we're just going to compare who all has the most power in those locations. So,
Tim, by the way, Tim was saying that the exercise yard is now the outhouse.
Oh, okay.
And the legends are characters you will meet in role-player adventures.
Oh, I did not know that, Tim. I did not know that. That's exciting. That's actually really cool.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Timmy.
Yeah, I mean, that's a cool thing to know. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check the outhouse and see how it turns out in our fight for controls. So, Richmond, can you just throw one of your goons in there? Or not goons, but the crew in there for me?
Yes. Crew thrown in.
All right, this is perfect. Great example. Thank you, Richmond. So I sent my 5 into the outhouse, and Richmond sent his Lookout. So Lookout actually has a strength of 0. But if this were to be a place that had what is called suspicion cubes, so we're just going to add some suspicion cubes to this, even though it's not a place that would really have them. We'll just do that there. So we would determine who wins this. So obviously I win this, and I will take the reward, which is shown here on the location. So this is a power cube, and this would go down into my power cube area on my board, and that actually increases the strength of my enforcer, which is the one with the fist, whose strength is how many power cubes you have. So once we've resolved that, we will then gain suspicion. So whoever won the area will get all of the suspicion. The only caveat to that is if the person who won that has their lookout there. The lookout makes it so that they're looking around to see if anybody's watching and they don't arouse suspicion. So then it goes to the second most person there. This one would still go to me, so I would take the suspicions and I would place them into my player area like so. So they would go down in this suspicion area. Then we collect the rewards, and then we will resolve tunnels. So there are tunnels added into this game. In this one, we have 3 different types of tunnels. So we have the one in the outhouse is actually a closed tunnel, so that will not come into play when we resolve this room. But down here, we have in the sewers, we have an open tunnel, which will, whoever wins that room will also get to move along this board down here, which is moving through the tunnels under the prison. So if it is a single open tunnel, like the one in the sewers was, you move 1 space along the arrows. If it had been up here in the infirmary, this is a double tunnel, which you can assume is you move twice down in there. You always have to follow the arrows as you go along the board, and sooner or later there will be a choice to make. There will be choices to make as you go along. The first one being here at the 7 area.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. Actually, the first one's right here.
Correct, because it's right here.
Yeah, sorry. So, and we'll go over like what the icons mean as we go through, but these are just costs as you move through. You have to spend to go, because that's a shorter location. Whenever you go to a room that has a treasure chest, you'll actually get to look at one. You'll get to look at them both and choose one and put the other one face back down, and you either will get what's on it or it's worth points at the end of the game. Once that is done, yeah, so there's one for each of us in the game.
Right.
So then after that happens, after we have gotten all the rewards and resolved our tunnels, then you will move the stragglers to the library. And what that means is you're going to take anybody who did not get a reward and move them to the library. So in this case, there's no second place point for the outhouse. So Richmond's Lookout goes to the library, and that will be the last thing that resolves. So then we'll follow along and move around the board, starting at the outhouse, then moving the sewers, infirmary, smithy, commissary, chow hall, cell block, and finally the library. And once we go all around, we move to the patrol phase, which is we are going to check our storage limits. So at the beginning of the game, we each have a limit of items that we can hold to craft things of 5. During the game, we can actually increase that through different things. The next thing we'll do is we will refill items in case somebody built something on that turn, which is over here on the right. And last but not least, we will advance the goon cards. So during the course of the game, you can actually go to the chow hall and recruit these goons, which are going to be set collection or majority control or matching bonuses for the end of the game. And they'll come into your tableau and you will score them at the end. We will move them all around and consolidate them along the board, moving to the lowest positions. And then we'll refill it. We'll add suspicion cubes back to wherever they are. So if the dwarf had shown up here, there's a little suspicion cube on here, which means that wherever he is, gets 1 suspicion cube. And then the last thing is if we have used all the suspicion cubes, a raid happens. And what that means is somebody has gotten the guard's attention and they're going to get in trouble. And what it is if you have the most suspicion cubes, once that happens, you will lose a certain amount of victory points, and then all of the suspicion cubes will go back to the pool and will be distributed to finish the distribution of the suspicion points for the goons that we moved in.
Right.
And then we'll start that again. And we will do that for 6 rounds. And at the end of the game, we'll check to see who's the winner.
And then the only other thing to discuss are the goal cards.
Yes, perfect.
So you're going to have there are 3 different types of goal cards. There are instant goal cards. So the instant one is going to be the first person to accomplish that goal is going to gain that goal card. So for this one, it's the gym rat, be the first player to have 4 power cubes. If you do that, you will get 6 victory points. The leader one is going to jockey you back and forth for a position, and you're going to take it if you currently have the most dwarf goons. And then if you're holding it at the end of the game, then you will get the points for that. And then the final one is the in-game one, and at game end have the most items with an iron cost on it. And we are going to get a first and second place point for that.
So we don't get the first and second place in a 2-player game.
That's
Actually,
true. That's a good point.
there is no second place, and the person who wins it actually gets 6 points. We'll actually get 6 points, and no one will get second place. And if we have a tie, no one gets it.
Oh, not friendly ties.
Not friendly at all.
All right. At this point, as we get started, we will. We find it best to just put your goons in your crew in your hand.
Yes, for sure.
Jail is never friendly, says Timmy B. Tim A, thanks for being here. Did we forget anything of importance in the explanation? I think TJ did a pretty good job there. I am the bugbears.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure that there's nothing. Since it's all on the board, I think we covered all the stuff that came in the expansion, but we'll definitely highlight it as we're coming up on it. But obviously, the whole section down here, this entire board down here, is part of the expansion, and this is what the big thing that's being added to the game. Is this cool little, almost a race.
Yeah.
A little race you get to do. That's added to the game, and then also the leader or the legend, sorry, is going to be really interesting as well, added to the game, where it's whoever's left over that didn't get sent out actually goes to the legend to do the reward on that, which is cool as well.
It reminds me of the board reminds me of like playing Clank or something, but instead of like trying to leave somebody behind underneath, it's just trying to get out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
But also using between the treasures and the doors and things like that, there are choices to be made that are going to. There's the tomb. So if you reach the tomb space, you gain 1 token from the stack. However, you cannot advance any further in the catacombs, and you'll score 15 reputation points for where your marker is. So at some point, you just kind of like, well, I could keep going, or I could just be like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to make it to the end. I'm just going to go to the tomb. Let's just do this. Yeah.
Lurk away, Pharynix. Enjoy your lurk. And then Tim says, since Lockup is currently in very limited supply in on the Kickstarter for the expansion, is a great way to get the base game and some upgrades at a great price before everyone. Yeah. And
there's the link for the Kickstarter. If you haven't checked it out yet, go and check that out. We've talked to Tim a few times about Lockout, or I keep saying Lockout now that it's Lockup Breakout. I have a tendency to combine expansion names together all the time.
It could be Lockout Breakup.
Ooh, Lockout Breakup.
That's a different game. That's the dating simulator in the
role
player universe.
Lock-in Breakup. But with as much as Cartographers is blown up over the pandemic, with it being able to be played over very easily be able to play over Zoom or any online platform. there are at times where everyone, me, Tim, and TJ all together kind of feel like Lockup gets overlooked at times between role player and cartographers, but Lockup is a solid game
Yeah.
that I always enjoy playing,
Yeah,
and it
I'm quite
is
excited for the expansion to add like so you can turn it up one more level and add a little bit more crunch to it, which I'm excited
mhm.
for. Um for
Yeah.
sure.
I We had fun again. We had fun playing with Timmy last time he was here, but no, this is a solid game. So if you have not given it a chance, obviously it's on Tabletopia, and check out the Kickstarter.
I'm going to let you go first, Richmond.
I don't want to.
Okay, you don't have to go first then. That's fine.
No, it's fine. I'll go.
Oh, okay.
No, you go ahead so that I can my AP will I can have time to work on my AP and
Wait,
not
but
give you any time to think about what you need to do.
I don't think that's how it works because I usually go first and you still always have AP.
No, I've promised you that I will not AP on this.
Okay,
And
sure. I
we
believe this.
Yeah, and we are allowed to put 3 face down, correct?
Yeah, so 3 face down. I know I glossed over it, but I will be for sure to cover this. Um the one that has the lantern icon is
Mm-hmm.
the one that determines that if you're at a place with a tunnel, they're the
Mm-hmm.
ones that actually go through the tunnel and are moving forward. So if you win a place, you also have to have your seeker there to move it
Sure.
forward.
Okay.
That was something I glossed over, but I definitely wanted to make sure I highlighted that because that is a new thing in the expansion, obviously.
Right.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this. Bitney.
Well, thanks, Bitney.
Slivers, thank you for so much for the bits. I'm sorry, Bitney is being a B word. And by B
Bitney?
word, I mean Bitney.
Wait, did it not say it?
It didn't say it.
Oh, it said it on my end.
I don't
I heard Bitney.
understand. I don't understand. Slivers, did you hear Bitney? Not here. Not joking. Got it. Cool. I'll try it again. No.
I heard it.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
think it's when you log in to OBS the second time, it plays on your end.
All right, I'll close it out.
All right, so I'm putting this here face down.
Okay.
And I will also put this one there face up.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
I will put this one here.
Okay.
And I'll put. Wait, can I put 2 face down at the same time, or do I
Yeah,
put 1 face up? Yeah.
I think so. I think you can put it face down for sure.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I don't think. Let me double check. That actually is a good question.
Timmy, TJ, did you remember to put the suspicion out in the rooms according to the goons?
Nope. I assumed that the mod did that for us. Hold on, everybody.
We're holding.
Holding. Hold. There's one in the smithy. I literally think that was it.
Yeah, that's just the one.
Okay.
Bad mod.
bad mod, yeah. It moved everything else around for us. It was just like, I'm not going to do that.
Do we need to flip over the legend?
Yes, we can flip over the legend. Go ahead. So the legend, whoever...
Oh, no.
It disappeared. Yeah, just set it off to the side there. We got Per the Red. The strongest crew gains this card. During final scoring, it is worth 3 victory points. If they have the first player marker, it is worth 6 instead.
Wow.
Oh boy. That is a strong one. Oh man. All right. What do I want to? That changes everything. I don't know if it changes everything yet. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put this one here.
Richmond
This
the
one face
Red.
down. There we go.
I will.
So as it stands right now, I only have one face down I can do. That all you want to do, Richmond?
No, they don't have to be in the same. They don't have to be in the same room, right? Or
They do.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Can you see that, or when I take it out, or do I have to flip it?
No, I don't see it.
Okay.
I do not see it when that comes out. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and send this one to here. Wait, no, I don't want to send it there. I want to send this one there.
Okay.
All right.
Is that it?
Yep. Ooh. That's strong. All right, and then my last face down one will be sent to here.
I'll go. Oh, sorry, it keeps trying to go to my hand.
Oh yeah, it's fine. All right. So now, what happens is our last one that we have in our hand will actually go over to the leader.
Face down.
I mean, it's not like we can manipulate it, so.
I know, it says face down though.
Yes, it does say face down. All right, so now we're gonna go through, and this is a great time so we can. The first time we'll go over what each location does, and then we won't have to, do it unless somebody asks what each location does. So we'll start with the outhouse. So we'll flip mine up. Boom.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
So that means that I win this location, which means I will gain a power. So I'll go up here and take one of these power cubes. And what the power does is it does increase my enforcer's strength. So my enforcer up here in the commissary went from a 1 power to a 2 power on there. And Richmond, and also I do get to keep the first player token shown by the little horn there. Correct. And then Richmond did not get any benefit, so his character goes to the library.
To the library. All right.
He's going to get some knowledge.
I am going to get some knowledge.
Next, we move to the sewers. So in the sewers, the player with the most strength is going to get 2 of the potion cubes, which will be me. So I will gain 2 potion cubes. Thank you, Richmond.
You're welcome.
So I'll gain 2 potion cubes, and then Richmond will gain 1 potion cube.
Got it.
So this is an area that has a tunnel, and I sent my seeker here, and I won. So my seeker will move along the path 1 space, moving to here in the tunnels under the prison. Now, Richmond does not go to the library with this one because his character actually got a reward there. He can always choose to decline the reward to go to the library if he chose to do so.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. He wants that potion. All right. Moving up to the infirmary. So the first player in the infirmary gains... Oh, and I'm sorry. The sewers is scrap. Infirmary is potions. Sorry. Or green and blue cubes.
Yes.
So, Richmond, grab yourself 2 potions.
Thank you.
And also, this is a double tunnel. So you sent your seeker there. So you can send your seeker 2 spaces along the board.
And
you have come upon our first treasure.
Excellent. So I get to look at them both?
Yes. You look at you look at all of them if we were playing a multiplayer game. You look at and then return one of them face down. And then you can use the loot token immediately for its effect, or you can score 1 reputation for it.
Okay.
So.
I will take this one.
Okay.
Does this one
And
stay?
yes, it stays.
Okay.
Yep.
And do I automatically get its effect?
Yep. So what is it?
Green cube
So yeah, so that is
or
discarded.
scrap?
One scrap. So then just throw it off away.
Okay.
Just you can move off to the side if you want. All right. So that is the infirmary. Next we move up to the smithy. The smithy. The player with the most strength will gain 2 iron cubes, which is very much Richmond.
That's very much me.
And this is the first location we have that has suspicion on it. So the winner of the location, unless they have their lookout, gains the suspicion as well. So Richmond will get both the 2 iron cubes and the 1 suspicion cube into his board.
Correct.
Alrighty. If you don't mind pulling mine onto near my board too, bud.
Sure.
Thanks. While I'm moving around. All right, so now we move to the commissary. So in the commissary, the strongest person there is going to gain 1 resource cube of their choice. And I think I am going to take. I'm going to take an iron cube.
Sliver says Zaya announced their next game will be on Kickstarter on August 3rd.
Oh man.
So good luck, everybody.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody.
Stay safe out there.
Right. Stay safe out there. All right. So now commissary is done. We move to the Chow Hall. Chow Hall. For the Chow Hall, the player with the most strength can either recruit 1 goon by spending 1 cube of any color, or recruit 2 goons by spending 4 of any color. And then the second place player would do 2 cubes for 1 goon.
Right.
I don't have 4 cubes, so I will definitely spend 1 of my green cubes to recruit a goon. But where am I gonna go? I think I'm just gonna take a dwarf. I think I'm gonna take a dwarf. Yep, I'm gonna take the dwarf. I'm gonna take. So if you look at goons up in the top left-hand corner, when you gain a goon and it has that symbol up in the top, you will gain that for taking that goon. And I'm going to take actually this dwarf up here that has the gold. Thank you.
TJ wants the gold.
Gold.
They're small, so take a couple, or they don't fill you up.
There's...
Oh, Timmy.
All right. No one went to the cell block, which is where you would actually go to craft items.
Yeah, I meant to do that. But...
So no one went there, so where no one is crafting any items. And last but not least, we move to the library, which is where everybody goes that didn't get a reward. And in the library, what is going to happen is the person with the most strength is going to draw 2 cards from the tome deck. And they're going to keep 1 of them. And
yes.
the second player just is going to, or the second place person would just draw 1.
That. Okay, I will hold on to this then. And
Okay.
I'll put this. We'll put this there as our discard.
Yeah,
So
and so
the
for anybody who's curious as to what tome cards do, they're actually game-breaking, like instant powers or extra scoring or things like that, things of that nature. They're things that are going to manipulate how the game flows. They're a little wrinkle in it, if you will.
If you will.
If you will. All right. And now we go to the cleanup phase or the patrol phase. So everybody would check their storage limits, which Richmond needs to.
I do.
So Richmond does not have enough room to store all those items, so he will now Richmond could show us his. He could. Richmond could show us his.
I could show you. Tim, I could.
He could. It would be.
Hey, TJ, close your eyes.
Wait, hang on. I have to. Okay, put it right above your card. Put it right above your board, like right here, so I can make it big. Let me know what's there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, it's there.
Make it big? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on.
There you
go. It didn't make it big.
It did. It made it big on the stream.
Oh, I see. It did now, yeah.
So
I can move it.
So this right here will be something that is going to change how things happen in the game. So I can't see it. I assume it's super powerful and useful, but yeah, you can take it away now. This is weird. This is really weird.
Actually, if he just put it into his hand, we would see it and TJ wouldn't. Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Meh. This was more fun, Tim. This was more fun.
Sliver's saying it's against terms of service for me to show you mine.
Oh no! Delete the VOD. Shut it down. Shut it down. I'm gone.
Move us to the pools channel.
I'm back.
All right. Oh, and we have to do our
This is exciting.
our legend. I mean, well,
this is exciting.
This is exciting.
Kentucky Fried Dice. Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Where we get the computer.
Hi friends.
Welcome friends.
We are playing Lockup Breakout, the expansion for Lockup that is on Kickstarter today. And we were lucky enough to get sent a copy by Thunderworks. So we're checking this out. We're very excited for it. Richmond ran away. Don't take it personally, Kentucky Fried Dice. This happens all the time. But hope everybody is doing great. I hope your stream was good. Let us shout out.
It's a secret party.
It's a secret party. Oh my goodness. Kentucky Fried Dice. Wow. Has it been 7 months already? Wow. Thank you so much for the resub. That's really kind. But let's see what Kentucky Fried Dice was doing over there. If you don't follow Kentucky Fried Dice, be sure to. They're awesome. It was Dungeons and Dragons. I knew that. I knew it was Dungeons and Dragons night. But we changed our days around, so I'm very confused as to what day it is.
Who died?
Oh no. Oh no. Things just got heavy.
I feel like Kentucky Fried Dice, Karn played by Ryan. We did not see that coming. I feel like that's something that Kentucky Fried Dice would kind of try and make happen. I watched the Kentucky Fried Dice charity stream, and it was like, okay, let's take all of the most powerful villains in all of D&D, and Donald led that campaign. It was just like, all right, what's the worst? It basically was like, so what's the worst thing you would want to see? And it was the first thing to come up. So,
oh my gosh, yeah. Well, my condolences to the players. It's rough. As a DM, it's something. Killing a player is not something I take lightly, and I don't know if any DM does as well, because we know how much time players put into their characters. It's not something they take lightly, so my condolences to them. So, but thank you for the raid, and Kentucky Fried Dice, thank you so much for the resubscription.
Oh, thanks for the resubscription. That happened while I was putting old Bugaboo down to bed. So
yeah, you ran away and they resubscribed. I told them not to take it personally.
I know, sorry, but thank you.
It's very kind. All right,
it's very kind. 7 months.
So,
welcome back,
Pharynix, welcome back. We need an unlurk command.
Oh, we do need an unlurk command.
All right, we'll get on it, just for Pharynix. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna check the storage limits, which we just did. Then we are going to do. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze again.
We still gotta do the legend.
I know, I'm about to sneeze though.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Mike, I'm a little on the quiet side. Hello, test 1 2. Test 1 2. Any better? Let me know if I need to turn it one way or the other.
Turn the knobs. I don't know. We'll see. Somewhat better.
Somewhat better.
Did
you get that?
I heard bug. Yeah, I heard bug.
Yeah. Test 1 2.
I heard bug. Oh, mom.
Okay, that's the direction it needs to go. Okay.
There it is. Yeah, I can hear that. That changed for sure.
Yeah, that's better. So that's great.
Okay, so we will go ahead and check our legend. You ready? I did it. I flipped mine. Whoop. What's happening? Oh, you broke it. All right. Richmond's was his lookout. So I'm going to win Kerr the Red.
You are going to win Kerr the Red.
Yes. All right, so we'll move Kerr the Red down here to my board, and I'll just kind of stick it under here. Perfect. And this comes back to me. All right, so now we'll do the last bit of the upkeep, which is if anybody had crafted items, we would refill the item display, and we don't because no one did. Now we'll move the goons. So at each location, occupied a goon with one more suspicion. Nope, sorry. So whoever's at the Chow Hall gets taken away.
It's denoted by this little X right here.
Yes, up there. There. And then everything is going to rotate over to fill in the locations. And then we will refill from the deck. And then... Okay. While you do that, so we will check all the new ones to see if they have suspicion cubes. So this Ratman has a suspicion cube down here, as does this cultist. Alrighty. There we go. And now we advance the round marker to here. That guy needs to come back to me.
2.
And I need to take all these in my hand.
I failed you.
You failed me. You fell for me for the last time, Starscream!
That happened.
That was a thing.
That was the thing.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm ready.
Sorry, it broke my brain there for a second.
Apparently.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and send. I'm going to send this one and this one to there. What are suspicion cubes? So suspicion cubes are your crew doing something that arouses the eyes of the guards. And what happens is if you go to a location where there's suspicion at, they will be, once you gain, if you are the one that wins that location, they will go onto your board and go into your suspicion area. Once we run out of suspicion cubes and need to place more, what is called a raid happens. And that's where the guards come and they punish the most suspicious crew in the prison. And what happens is whoever has the most suspicion cubes will actually take a victory point penalty. And they will lose victory points. And then all the suspicion cubes that they have, everybody has, will go back to the pool and that will refill it up for us. And how does a site gain suspicion? Good question. Down here on each goon, if the location is a place that has a goon, you check to see if there is an icon down here. And if that, wherever that goon is, that location has a suspicion. So the cultist here, as well as a Ratman right here, has suspicion. But none of the other locations, like the shapeshifter, doesn't have one, and nor does this dwarf. Even if that goon doesn't win that location. So the goon doesn't win the location. The goons are the cards. The guys here that we place on the board are called a crew, and it's only the crew that wins that location unless they sent their lookout. Then it goes to the next person in line. Oh, no problem, Slivers. Ask away. That is what we're here for. And also, Tim Vernig is here as well to do that as well. Also, Richmond disappeared, so I had plenty of time to talk about the game. So, hey, Richmond's not here. I can look at stuff on the board. All right, so we've got a codex machine. That's interesting. We need a gold and any cube. I can make that probably. The nunchucks. Oh God, Richmond's back.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry. Child's being a little wild this evening.
That happens.
I am going to take this one
Okay.
and this one.
Oh wow. Interesting. Interesting. All righty. Then I'm going to send this one here.
Okay. And the tunnels don't move, correct?
Correct. They are there. Highly
Yeah.
sus. Very sus.
I am going to send. I'm going to send. This guy here.
Okay. Ooh, to the infirmary, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yes, that is it.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Richmond. I'm going to send this one and this one here.
I'm going to send.
Oh, we need to look at a new legend as well. That up.
Thank you.
Jeremy Duntum. The strongest crew may reserve one item at no cost or craft one reserved item.
Okay.
Okay. So you went up to that location there. I think I'm going to go. And one more face down. I do have one more face down. All right. That goes there. And my last one goes face down. So the world is your oyster, Richmond.
That it is.
Do as you wish.
Cool. That's not where I meant to put that. I meant to put that there. Because I was trying to get a goon.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. No takesy backsies.
No takesies backsies after I've literally done all of my things.
Correct. Uh-oh.
Okay. Richmond has two more he can place.
I do have two more I can place. Lookout is if I win an area, I don't get suspicion cubes, right?
Correct.
Oh, what the heck?
If Richmond is the oyster, TJ is the pearl.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
You're good? Is that all of your
Yes.
placements? All right.
Yep.
Put your one to the face down by Jeremy Duntum.
Got it.
Got it. All right. So we start with the outhouse, which I will win handedly. Thank you.
Two.
Let's take them back into my hand, actually. Oop. All right. Moving on to the sewers. Richmond will win handedly as well. Oh, sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. All right. So his lookout was there. So no suspicion cubes goes to Richmond. He will get two of the scrap, and he will be allowed to move 1 through the tunnels. So I'll go and move you. There's no choice made. So there you go.
Yep, thank you.
No problem. Problem at all. Alrighty. Now we're up in the infirmary, which I will win.
Yeah.
And I will take 2 potions. A 2. And I will be able to move 2 along the tunnels.
And you have a choice to make.
Nope.
Oh, no, you don't. You're 1
not
behind.
yet.
We're
Not
at
yet.
6 spot now.
So I get whatever this is. It's 2 victory points.
That's 2 victory points. You're what, blue? Or you're red?
Yes, I'm blue.
You're blue.
You are red. Then I take these into my hand, and I also get this 1 suspicion cube.
Yes, you do.
All right, no one with the smithy. Richmond went to the commissary.
By accident.
By accident.
But I can take anything, right?
Yeah, you can take one of anything.
Taking a gold.
Sounds good.
Take that back. Thank you.
All right. Then we go to the Chow Hall, where I sent this one. And I will go ahead and recruit somebody. So I will spend 1 potion to recruit this dwarf, which gives me a scrap. Oh gosh, it's the stacking issue of Tabletopia again. I'll take the scrap, and I will also claim the Mountain King.
Yeah.
I have the most dwarfs.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
I'll take this to my hand, and then we move to the cell block. So, in order of strength, each player with at least 1 crew token at this location may craft 1 item or reserve 1 item.
Okay. I will be taking the Shroud of Stealth.
Okay. All right. Let's since that's the first item somebody's made, let's go through the icons that are on it.
Sure.
So, we'll start at the top. So this is at the end of the game, that is going to be counts as treasures, and certain things will count how many you have of those, and you will get victory points for that. This one is a lantern, which means that Richmond will get to move up 1 space along the catacomb path. So we'll go down here and let's see which way he goes, because this is where a decision happens. I don't know if he has a potion. He does have the potion. He spins the potion.
Potion. Spent.
The crowd goes wild. All right. The barrel. The barrel increases your storage limit by 1.
Yep.
And then last but not least, this icon down here is he can now give 1 of his suspicion cubes to another player.
Okay. Cool.
Who did you choose to give that suspicion cube to?
Tim Vernick.
Suck it, Tim.
Suck it.
Suck it. Alrighty. So, I'm going to, since I'm there as well.
Tim, I deserve that. Hey, but thanks for sending us that pre-production copy of.
True. Thanks for sending that.
The game.
I'm going to craft the Codex machine. So I'm going to spend a gold and a scrap.
Should I take my suspicion back? Cool.
No, give it to Tim.
Tim.
All right. So I take the Codex machine, and so we've seen the bottom icon, and the top icon is just like the library. I get 1 card.
I will not look at your card.
That's okay. You won't be able to see it unless you look at the stream.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I might.
Oh, interesting.
my microphone is directly in front of your hand,
Oh, it's
so
perfect.
I can't see what you're doing. So
Perfect.
I can only see chat off to the side.
We're professionals here.
Yeah.
All right. So then this goes back to my hand. Boop. And then last but not least, the library on this board. So Richmond will get those. And then, of course, we have to resolve our legend for the turn, which is Jeremy Duntham, the Wandering Noble. So let's see who won this one. A Lookout.
Interesting.
And Richmond sent a 5 there. So, Richmond, you may reserve one item at no cost or craft one reserved item.
I can't craft it.
So you can just reserve the nunchucks.
Correct.
Right. Put that down
Yeah.
here. Actually, we'll put it down like that because they go to the bottom. So, all right, take your person back. Here you go, and here you go.
I would like to play a card.
Oh,
If at all
okay. Play a card.
This is the brief history of crime. I can return 1 iron or gold cube to the supply and gain 1 power cube.
Oh, all right. Look at you.
I've got the power.
All righty. Moving on to round 3 after we do some cleanup. Check your storage limits. We all should be good. Refill the item display. We actually bought items and made them this turn. We got some sacred robes coming out. The Junkamaton. I love that so much. Oh, and then last but not least, the Ratamaton.
Ooh, I do like the Ratamaton.
Ooh, the Ratamaton.
I do like the sacred robes. Oh, there's so much happening.
I know, there's a lot of stuff happening. All right, and then the Chow Hall Goon is gone, and everybody rotates. I'm gonna put your brief history of whatever it is. Where are the Goon cards? There.
They're up top.
All right, and now we look to see where the suspicions goes. One goes to the Rat Man, one goes to the Cultist, 2 goes to this Rat Man,
Yeah.
and none go to that Cultist. Items and armor in this game are they're absolutely awesome. I mean, look, the Junkamaton and the Ratamaton. Just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious to me. All right, we are starting round 3.
Round 3.
Round 3. Where do I want to go now? Interesting. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to where do I want to go? Oh, no. That's a rough choice right now.
Oh, nice slivers. Slivers, we're not helpful to your Kickstarter backing problem. I feel like between this and brew and chai,
Yeah, we're sorry, Slivers, but also you're getting a really awesome game, so you know that's also a thing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going
Dream,
to.
what's up? Good to see you.
Dream, how's it going?
Sorry we missed your message last night when you went no as we were rating.
Yes. I'm gonna send this one here.
Okay. Yeah, it happens. It's I want to say TJ does one of the best teaches I've seen for this game. Well, thank you, Tim.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
This will be up on YouTube in 24 hours. do with it as you see fit.
Do as what you will.
All right, if you're gonna go there,
I did.
I am going to put that guy there.
Okay.
But I'm also going to.
My life is moving from 3 to 4 players to 2 to 3 player with more 2 player than anything. Yeah.
Report for term of service violation.
What did we do?
What did we do?
What did we do, Tim?
Don't worry. No, 24 hours. It's okay. 24 hours. As long as it's 24 hours after it's over, we can put it up anywhere we want.
We can put it wherever we want. All right. Interesting, Richmond. Interesting. You went there.
I did go there.
So then
Oh, that's true. I did.
Richmond showed us his, yes. So a lot of the games I'm backing are those kind of games. Yeah, for sure, Slivers. That definitely makes sense. I'm actually going to play my card, which is Textbook Traps. During the roll call phase, skip my turn without passing. So go ahead again, Richmond.
Okay, great. Thanks. Oh, I want to flip.
All right. Alrighty. So if you do that, I will go ahead and do that.
Okay. All right.
And you make everything look so fun at 2 players. We try to make things look fun. So much face down, Richmond. So much face down. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and send this one, this, and this.
Okay. Good enough.
Your turn.
Thank you.
Also, this is our new legend, which is Hana Mercy. The strongest crew may return all their suspicion to the supply or trigger a raid, even if there is still suspicion left in the supply.
Hold on. Before I make that move.
Each game has 2 raids, one usually between rounds 3 to 5, and there's always one at the end of the final round.
Actually, I want to do. Well, I'm setting that there. I'm going to use it. I just want to see all the goods real quick. All right. I'm going to go here.
Okay. So you send your enforcer there. Okay. So then I'm going to send there. Goes to here.
Okay, I have 1 left then.
Yep.
Excuse me while I
Assess the situation.
Yeah, I do need to assess the situation. Yeah, you know what?
What is it?
It doesn't really matter because I'm still going to get to move 2 regardless, right? It's just whether I get those green cubes is what we're playing for.
What do you mean?
Or I'm sorry, the blue cubes.
No. Whoever's the strongest there.
Is the only one that gets to move.
Yes. You can't go back to the same location.
Can't go back to the same location?
Nope.
Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
The panic movements. Okay.
yeah.
All right. And then put your last one down to Hana Mercy. All righty. To the outhouse we go. Richmond sent his 5 there. Ties are broken by the person who has the first player marker, which has been me.
Don't worry. I'll get to use my. I'll get to use my card, or I get to go back to the library.
I'll take this one. All right. Now off to the sewers we go. Richmond sent a 2, and I brought a 3.
Okay.
I'll take the suspicion, and will you grab me 2 scrap, please?
We'll grab you 2 scrap.
Thank you. And Richmond gets 1 scrap and takes their person back. All right, we move on to the infirmary, which was a hot button location this turn.
It was a hot button location.
Richmond brought a 4. I brought and so Richmond will get the suspicion cubes. And I will win the 2 potions, and I'll go through the tunnels.
What a waste. What a waste.
Grab my 2 potions. And I will move through the tunnels 2 clicks.
Wouldn't you have also gone through the tunnels? Oh, you didn't send the person.
I did my
Never mind.
seeker. You only have 1 seeker, so.
Yep.
So here's the question.
Each game has 2 raids, one usually between rounds 3 and 5. There's always one at the end of the final round.
Do I go the same location as you? You can push past it. This is a rough choice, honestly. I think I'll bypass the treasure that you did as well, so I'll spend 1 potion that I just got for 1 movement, and I'll move here, and I will spend the other potion I just... Wait, do I want to spend potions, or... One of each. So I will spend a scrap for it. Prison's all about bad choices. True. Alrighty. And then I get to look at these guys. So, oh, what? I don't know what I just did. That was weird. It's not like you have a choice. So I can reserve an item or convert a cube to another cube. Oh, wow. Oh. Potion. Iron. Wow.
Prison.
So I'm going to use this as mine, which is, so this icon is convert 1 item into another one, which I will convert this blue potion into some gold.
Yeah, that was bound to happen.
Alrighty. So, boop. Off to the smithy. Richmond wins that one. Yeah, alchemy! It's true, Phoenix. Sheer alchemy.
But I also get the suspicion cube.
You do get that suspicion. Off to the Ratman.
Off to the Ratman, where I am, or to the commissary, where I will get the suspicion. And I will also take a gold.
Turn the key. Yep. All right. No one went to the Chow Hall this turn. And then we head to the cell block, where I'm going to craft me some sacred robes.
Yeah, I'm bummed I didn't buy anything at the...
So we're just going to put that up there. So I'm going to take that, 1 potion, 1 iron, and 1 scrap to make my sacred robes, which gives me another movement along the board. Alrighty.
All right, I chose mine.
Okay, so you went to the library.
I did go to the library, and then I am going to go ahead and play this
Oh,
automatically.
okay.
Return one of your suspicion cubes to the supply.
Sure. Sounds great. And then we'll go over here to see who wins. Hana Mercy.
It's definitely you.
So, the strongest crew may return all of theirs to the supply or
Quit.
trigger a raid. I don't know if he quit because of child or if it's because he did not like the outcome of that. Could be either one, honestly. What is this sorcery? When I made my fabulous robes? Why not both? Phoenix? That's a good point. Good point.
If I had
You
thought
return-
about that, I would not have. I would have totally gone for that.
All right. So there's gonna be a raid. Should I just play this is the exciting noise again?
No.
All right.
No.
All right, so we're gonna have our first raid here, and we'll read over that in a second. But let's go ahead and take all of this. So
Did
we've
you
triggered.
respond to Dreams. What is the sorcery?
Yes, I asked what he was referring to. If it was me taking robes or me turning a potion into gold.
Sure.
All right, so we have our first raid. So we'll go over this. When a raid starts, we compare the amount of suspicions in each of our item or our locations on our board. It's 2 to 4. Richmond having more. And then the player with the most suspicion loses 8 reputation stars. You lose 6 in a 2-player game. And then the second player the second person in a 2-player game loses 0.
That's a Tim. Fix that. It's terrible.
And then after all the reputation stars have been subtracted, return all suspicion cubes to the supply from all the players and at locations.
It's a brutal legend for a 2-player game.
That was brutal. I quite enjoyed it.
Unbelievable.
All right.
Unbelievable, Tim.
Unbelievable. Tim, fix it. Wait, don't fix it. I'm quite happy with it. All right, so now we're in the patrol phase, which is we check our storage limits, which I think Richmond will have to get rid of one thing.
I will have to get rid of one thing.
Probably that gold, right?
Yeah, about that.
About that? Oh, okay. We will refill the item display, which I'll do while Richmond is making a decision. Oh, that's a lot of things you just took.
Yeah, I'm just making things easier for me.
Okay. It's the great equalizer. Usually the person who is in the lead has the most suspicion, so it helps even it out.
Not true, Tim.
Let's check this. Okay.
True.
Okay, so we've refilled the item display. Advance and add goons. So you got those. I'll draw the next. Yep, you do that. I'll grab a new goon. And let's see, suspicions go.
Usually does not apply to Richmond. See, there you
go. It's a caveat in the rule. It's actually, I think it was in the expansion book. I think it was here somewhere.
Okay.
And wow, there's a lot of suspicion on the board just from what it's at right now. Alrighty. Back to the game again.
Back to life, back to reality. Okay.
All right. Oh, and then we advance to round 4
of 6.
So we have passed the halfway of this game. All right. So I just realized I am to be the first player that has 4 power cubes. That's me.
Yeah.
So I get 6 victory points.
Yeah.
18 victory point. There we go. All righty. Feels good. Feels good, Jim.
Oh, unbelievable.
Righty. So I'm going to go ahead and see. I have like no items now. I burnt everything. Making those sacred robes.
Sure.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and send. Where are we going to go? I think we're going to send you to the sewers.
Okay.
Your turn.
Thank you.
Oh, and let's take a look at who our new legend is. B143, the malfunctioning guard. The strongest crew may give one suspicion each to up to 2 other crews. Interesting.
Uh-oh, I didn't want to highlight 2.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and send this one here.
I will send that one there.
Okay, to the Chow Howl. Alrighty. I'm going to send this one to the Chow Hall.
Okay. I am going to send
Things are getting thinky.
this one. And
2 going in there.
that one there.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and send this one and this one.
Okay. I'm gonna send. I have a card that I'm going to use.
Okay.
Which is I may assign 1 extra face down this
Okay.
time. And send that guy.
Okay. Ready then. I will go ahead and see. Now. Send this guy.
Get you some gold.
Gold.
I'll go there.
All right. And then our last one goes face down to the legend.
Oh, wait. Nope, that would have been my last one.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no. Am I missing somebody?
I don't know. I don't know how many you've placed.
Oh, no. Well, screw it. That one's going there.
Okay. Alrighty. So we head to the exercise yard, which is me again.
That was my chance to go to the library.
Power. Alrighty. Back into my hand. Alright, we head down to the sewers. So your lookout and that there. So you will not get the suspicion, and I will.
Sweet.
I will get 1 scrap.
I'll get 2 scrap.
All right, up to the infirmary. Oh, look at you. You didn't count on me having 5 suspicion by the time that resolved, did you? Or power, did you?
I didn't. Ugh.
That is
Ugh.
me.
Ugh.
And I will go through the tunnel twice. So I'm going to go ahead and move. Do I want to go to the tomb or do I want to try and escape? I'm escaping.
I don't care what you do.
Richmond suddenly doesn't seem to have much play.
I'm gonna go put my kid to bed for the 15th time.
All right, nobody went to the smithy, and I went to the commissary, so I will take this suspicion cube, but I will also gain a gold.
Get a gold.
A gold! So I will take that back into my hand, and we're off to the Chow Hall. Richmond wins there, so he takes that suspicion.
I do take the suspicion, which is
and
fine.
You can spend 1 thing to get 1 goon, or 4 things to get 2 goons.
Doing some quick math. I will.
2 ratmen on the board. And cultist.
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 I'm gonna spend 4.
Okay.
And take 2 goons.
All right. What are we taking?
I'm gonna take the 2 cultists.
Oh, good. All right. So then you will get a iron and a potion for taking those 2 cultists.
Which actually works out because I was like, I'm not gonna have any stuff, but then I do. So
you do. All right, and then I'm going to spend 2 items to get 1 goon, and I'm going to take this hobgoblin.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
You get a gold. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Whip it that fast across the board.
That is also a term of service issue. All right. Then I'm actually going to play a reserved card out of my hand.
Okay.
Which is the Numb Chucks.
Okay. That's legend off to the side here.
Which is all of these items up here. That gets me 17 victory points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do we haven't been scoring the points for those items, and honestly,
no, we have not.
Think we're supposed to score them instantaneously.
Okay. Well, then,
but I'm gonna double check that unless Tim pops in before I can find it in the rule book. I just want to double check.
No, that's fine.
Because I think that is where we get our stuff for, like, if we lose points in raids.
Right.
Immediately score the reputation stars. Yeah. So we need to get those real quick.
All right.
So 7 and
22, 42.
I need 24 more points.
Yep, I added it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I took 25.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Wanted to make sure we were good on that. Awesome. All right.
Yes.
Great job, team.
And then we
got to do our this guy. Sorry, I was resolving Jeremy Duntham that I found on the board somewhere.
Sure.
And that would be me.
Poop.
Let me just double check that those are indeed legend cards. Just make sure it does. Yeah, it does use the turn order break. Sometimes you don't get anything if you tie. I just want to make sure that wasn't one of them. The strongest crew may give 1 to each of the crew. You can have a suspicion.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. There you go. You're very suspicious, Richmond.
I am.
Ooh, a flare. First flare we've seen this time. Ooh, and there's a golem too. We'll go over the golem. They're new in the expansion, so we'll go over that. So there are 2 on the Ratman, 1 on the flare, not one there, and 1 on this hobgoblin down here. All right, so the golem, when you're scoring, it counts as a dwarf or a Ratman when you score your goons, but you have to have at least 1 of them. And when you gain the golem, it also moves you 1 space on the tunnel track. They are new in the expansion as well. Alrighty.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to go ahead and go.
I didn't get my library card this turn. So mad.
Did not. I'm going to go here.
Tim, I hate how much I love this game, but I also am not playing it right this time.
Wait, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I want to go.
You don't want to go to there?
I want to go this, and I want to go this.
Okay.
Am I missing? Oh, I was like, I'm missing a guy. There he is. He was on the. Oh, and also we can pull up our new legend. Oh wow, Ghost of Cathandor. The strongest crew may discard 1 goon to score 5 points. The weakest crew must discard 1 goon or 1 item. Interesting indeed.
All right.
All right, what are you going to do, Richmond?
In that case, I will.
Ooh. That seems like a familiar move.
I mean, I figure if I'm losing to you, I might as well pick up on some strategies.
Alrighty then. I'm going to go ahead and this is a tough one now. Man, where do I go? What do I do?
Great questions.
I know.
Great questions.
I'm trying. I'm gonna send this one there.
Where? Okay, of course, always.
Outhouse.
Always, you send one there. All right.
What you thinking, Richmond?
No, I'm getting nervous at this point.
Yeah, you're starting to lock up. Come on. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
I am locking up.
Let's escape this prison.
Okay.
Cell block ego.
Cell block ego. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and send this one here, as well as this one. Not that one. This one. And this one. And then I am out of placements.
You are out of placements.
I'm out of placements. My hands is exhausted. You have a card in your hand, right?
I do not.
You do not? Okay.
I played it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Congrats? What are we congratsing, Slivers? Oh, that I'm out of placements and my hand is empty? I don't know. But yes, it is worth congrats. I have nothing.
Okay.
You get nothing.
I will, in this case.
Tim,
do
thank you
that.
for the 5 bits.
Oh, thanks for the bits. Thanks for the bits, Timmy.
All right. Anywhere else, Richmond?
Yep. Go there, and then I will. I will go here.
Okay. Sounds good. Shaving a haircut, 5 bits. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. So we will start in the exercise yard.
I just wanted my library card at that point.
That's fair. You get my
I haven't been
point.
fighting for it. I forget how important that is, because now your
Enforcer.
strongest, your enforcer is now 6,
Yeah.
which is very hard to beat. Or
Yep.
it would use a lot of my things, but when there's 3 or 4 people, there's a little more jockeying there than there.
Yeah.
Like, you really have to commit to that power, and I just didn't this game, but it's okay.
All right. To the sewers. That's just straight Richmond.
That is me. I will
2
take
scrap,
2 greens.
and you can move forward. Where are you going to go on this tunnel? You have a choice.
I'm gonna go. I forget what the thing was that was in the treasure, but I'm just gonna go here.
Okay. Well, it's good that you don't remember, because you're not supposed to know.
That's fine. What was it?
I don't remember. I don't remember either. So
I'm looking.
it was reserve a card, I think.
Yeah, it was reserve a card. That's where I knew I had seen a reserve a card before.
Womp womp. All right, grab your seeker. I went heavy into the seekers.
Yeah, so I didn't want. I knew I couldn't beat it, and so I was like, well, I might as well just move at this point.
All right, so I have escaped. I'm not sure why everybody else is staying around. I guess the one guy escaped. The seeker made it out. So I get 17 points. Plus 3 per remaining round. So 6 additional points. So I'll get 23 points right now.
Yeah.
So that puts me at 65. All right.
I went ahead and did the smithy while you're doing that. So I got my silvers.
Cool.
Not my slivers.
Not your slivers. Commissary, no one went to. And Chow Hall. What have we got going on there? I punched you real hard.
You did punch me real hard.
I'm going to spend 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to take 2 hobgoblins.
Yeah, that's coming.
Take that hobgoblin.
Oh, I mean,
that hobgoblin.
I mean, crush this game. Like, it's not even funny how badly I'm gonna just get decimated.
Okay, so take back all your peoples. And no one. So that one is a good example of why your lookouts are so strong. Is because we both went there and we both used our lookout, so neither of us are going to take the suspicion cubes there, but 2 suspicion cubes are staying. So that's pretty strong right now.
I hate everything.
Here you go, Richmond. Here's those back.
I hate everything.
All right. And
hold on, I guess spin 2.
Oh, we got to get rid of 2. Gotcha.
Oh wait. Oh wait, no, hold on. Time out.
Okay.
Time out.
You don't want the goon?
No, I do want the goon. I didn't get my blue from the goon. From the flare.
Okay.
Which is what I needed.
Gotcha.
Time out.
So
Sliver says time out.
Sorry, it's a Zach Morris thing. Okay, there we go. I'm good.
You're
Sorry.
good? Okay.
Yeah.
Grab your guys.
I will.
Perfect.
Oh god.
You got you got cubes.
I'm carrying too many things. I'm spending those 4 cubes. to
To
get
make the Junkomaton.
Junkomaton.
So
Or
13.
yeah. So 13 points
I'll
plus
put you at
power.
42. Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
And I could turn a green cube 3
Into
victory points, but I don't have any, so
got it. All right, and to the library. Also, Slivers,
Great.
thank you for the bits.
Happy to look at 2 cards and okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
A lot of noises, man.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with my 2 card draws.
Unfortunate. All right, and last but not least, our legend. So you win this one. So you can
Yes.
discard a goon to score 5.
Yes.
You want, I assume, the flare.
Yeah, I'll turn 2 points into 5 points.
Yep.
So
And then I have to discard a goon or a item, so I'll just get rid of that.
okay.
No big deal.
So I'll go from 42 to 47.
Yep. So then we go ahead and cycle everything around. We check our storage limits. We have no items at all. Refill the item display. So we get a new item out here. Boop.
Ooh.
The silent steppers.
That's all.
Those are very expensive.
Those are very expensive.
Alrighty. Then we refill the item display. We advance the goons, so the Ratman goes away. The Golem goes all the way up here. And we get lots of goons. Fungoid. They are also new. So 2.
We should have been keeping our treasure chest, by the way.
Oh, and look at that, Richmond. We have a raid. I think we have a raid. Does it happen now if it's empty? Or do we wait until we have to place? That's actually a good timing thing to make sure. That's suspicion.
Immediately says Tim Vernig.
Thank you. I thought so, but I wanted to double check. Got to make sure we get things right. Richmond has a lot more than I do.
I do.
So
I'm having to take suspicion to get the things I want.
So then you're going to lose your points.
6, right?
Yes.
Or 7. I think 6.
It is 6 points.
Yep, got it.
Got it.
And
Alrighty.
You lose how many?
I lose 0.
Crap. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
And we have 2 rounds left.
Okay.
Alrighty. Make sure you grab your friend from over at the legend. And our new legend is Scrack. The strongest crew may spend 1 item to recruit 1 goon from the game board or discard pile.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Alrighty.
Good to know.
Right, so it's me first. Where are we going? Where are we going, team? Where are we going? We're going to go ahead and we're heading here.
Okay. I'm going there.
Yeah. I'm heading there too.
Okay. Then I will
Scrack attack.
Scrack attack. Scrack attack. All right. I will go there.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and send this one there as well as this one.
I will send this one there. Yes, I will.
Okay. I will send. I have one face down. I do have one face down. I will send this one.
I will send that one there.
Okay. Send this here. This one will go to here. Just crack attack.
I will play this card.
Skrakatoa,
return-
you've changed your ways from the evil days from Styx, probably.
Return one of your assigned crew tokens back to your holding cell.
Okay.
I'm looking at the board real quick for what we've sent out in places.
Okay.
Some people will ask, is this the smartest move?
I don't know.
And to them I say, probably not.
You put the exact one right back.
Yes.
My favorite move.
I am going to do this.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to head to bed.
Head
This
to
was
bed.
interesting. Phoenix, thanks for hanging out as always.
Thanks, Phoenix.
Have a great sleep.
Appreciate it, friend.
All right. At the outhouse, I won. I'll just take that 3 points.
Sure. I mean, at that point,
Yeah, I'll just take those 3 points.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
All righty.
All
Sewers.
right, I got a 3 there.
Oh, and I'll take a. Oop. Take those back to our hands. All right, to the infirmary. Wow, you really wanted to go to the infirmary, huh?
I did. I knew you were sending your. And it came down to I couldn't send someone. I couldn't send my seeker and just one there.
Yeah. So
but
you went
also,
heavy.
yeah, I made mistakes on lower first.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna advance my thing too.
Sure.
You know what? I'm taking the
You
treasure.
went to the tomb.
Oh wait, hold on. I need a blue and a silver.
Yes, but you yeah, blue and iron.
I don't have a blue and.
Well, you just
did I
got a
get
blue.
one from here.
Yeah, you get those 2 there.
Hold on. That's a. It's an interesting gambit. Oof.
Yeah, that's a good question, Slivers. Everything's slower on when we're streaming it.
I'm gonna do it.
About 90 minutes. Yeah, you doing it?
So a blue and a silver. That's what I need.
Yeah, blue and iron. Yeah.
Yeah, blue and iron. Cool.
Yep. What's in there? You don't have to worry about showing it to me because I can't go
That's
there.
why I'm flipping it. Oh. Power or gold? That is a
In person 60.
That
Sounds about right. Man, I'm loving what this expansion's added. I'm really loving it.
Yeah, I'll take the gold.
You're gonna take the gold? Cool.
Yeah, and I think we
We are supposed to keep them.
All right, there we go. I'm just gonna flip the one over that.
Yeah, it's fine. I've done 2 as well.
Yeah.
So.
And then I get 15 points. Am I scoring that now or wait until the end?
15 points for what did you?
Be in the tomb.
Yes, yeah. Get it now.
I can't leave.
Yeah, you can't leave. So yeah, grab your 15.
56. Okay, cool. All right, going to you at the smithy.
Smithy.
I also
Yes,
get
you grab that
suspicion
suspicion.
token.
I mean, I get it, so I just get 2 iron at the smithy. Oop. Oop. Take. All right, to the chow hall. Oh, also, this guy goes to the library.
This one does.
No. No. We haven't even resolved that yet.
You're blue and
was,
you're blue and you're blue.
Yeah, my enforcer.
Sorry, let me pull these in my hand then. Oh, I didn't put this guy down here either. Not that it really matters. All right, got it.
Cool. Up to the chow hall we go.
Yep.
Grab those.
Yeah, it's that 2 I wish I had saved.
Yeah. All right. What are you taking?
I am going to take. I'm going to take the cultist.
Okay.
And that gets me a gold.
It does get you a gold. Make sure you spend 1 to get it.
Wait. I may change my mind.
Oh. Yeah, there's also an advanced setup in the physical game that gives different starting resources that speeds it up a bit too, but makes it slightly more gamerly, but it's not in the online mode. And Smack Talk always takes up more time, but it's worth it. Yes, for sure. Yes, there is asymmetrical starting things, but it is indeed not in the mod.
I'm good now.
Okay. All right, you good? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Take your guy. And now we're to the cell block. So you are going to craft first.
All right, I'm going to craft the silent steppers.
Okay. Not sure how you're doing that.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to reserve them, though.
You're reserving the silent steppers. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm going to reserve the Ratamaton. All right. This goes to our hand. And then I get 2 cards from the library.
Oh yeah, this game will totally play extremely fast if we weren't streaming it.
Ooh.
As just bonking your own forehead, Richmond style. Yeah.
Alrighty. So this comes back to me. And now Scrack!
Yeah.
Alright, strongest crew may spend 1 item to recruit 1 goon from the game board or discard pile. So who's on the game board? We have a demon.
A lot of mistakes were made this game.
Bolton. Alright, so we've got a shapeshifter, a dryad, and some ratmen. So I could use a shapeshifter. So I'm definitely doing it. So I'm gonna get rid of that. So the question is, do I get how much does the golem increase dwarves? That would make my 3rd dwarf, which put it to 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to just draw 3 goons off the top. And see what we get.
For the dryad that I took, it says score stars for each barrel you have. Is that your space that you have, or how much stuff you have in your storage?
So every barrel icon you have. So right now you have 2.
Okay.
Because you have 1 on your board and 1 on the other card.
Yep, got it.
So I'm going to draw 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And I'm going to put out another hobgoblin. And get an item. Discard these 2. Perfect. That went great, Richmond.
I'm going to get smoked this game. All right. I will advance the goons then.
You do that. I'll make new items come out. The Stars of Throwing.
Great.
And the Homing Grapple. I love it. I love the homing grapple. It's my favorite.
The homing grapple. Oh, it's wonderful.
All right, so we check our storage limits. We're good. Refill, advance the goons. Let's add the suspicions. One, two, one, and
come
oh
on.
wow, you were so close, Richmond. So close.
I know.
Yet so far away. All right. And we are good to go. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
I'm going here.
I am going. We need a legend real quick.
Oh, sure. Urx.
Urx. The strongest crew may forcibly swap one goon with another crew. Both crews gain the benefits of their new goon.
Okay.
I mean,
I do enjoy that says may.
yes.
Because I don't know if that's beneficial for either of us.
Well, I mean, I can take a hobgoblin away and you'll score points.
Yeah, I'll score.
That's pretty much.
I'll score less points, but I will also get points for yours as well. Because you give me yours.
For 4 hobgoblins, you're going to score 28 points.
Yes.
Just off your hobgoblins. Oof. Okay.
All right. Anyway, go ahead. It's your placement.
All right. That is true. It is my placement. I'm going there.
Going there. Okay.
Actually,
I can't imagine what you're going to make.
I don't know. I just need to make sure that I have the ability to do it.
It's the one in your hand.
No, I understand. I got to make sure that I have the right amount of things to be able to do it.
Yep. Got it.
Okay.
All right. Your turn.
Cool. Then I am going to. What do I? Okay. I see. Let me go there.
Okay.
Just in case.
Just in case. Got it. Righty. I feel like I'm. Hang on. Am I missing a? No, I am missing a guy. I was like, something is missing. He was sitting there.
Oopie.
All right. Let's see here. I want to go ahead and your cards real quick.
Hey.
What's up?
Get out of my cards.
You'll definitely win that no matter what, so. Okay. So, where do I want to go? I'm going to go ahead and head to here and here. Okay. Have either of you played Heroes Welcome? I have not.
I have not. I don't think I have.
I have not. All right, Richmond, what you got?
I'm going to go flip. Darn you. There you go.
Flip, dang it.
I wonder what that could be.
I can't imagine. Where am I going to go now? Go here. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Yep. I think you both would like it a lot. Richmond, I think that's the game we play whenever we have a chance to meet up.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Sliver says. He's in.
I'm in. All right. How many do you have left?
I have 2.
Okay. I go. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go there.
Okay. Okay. All right. I will go here. We'll go face down. All right. Is that it?
That is it.
All right. To the exercise yard. I win it once again by very much punching.
Things have gone wrong, folks. Things have gone wrong.
To the sewers. I will get 2 green cubes from sewers. Boop and boop. Take that. To the infirmary. I will get this as well. I will get 2 blue cubes and take no suspicion.
Don't worry, gang. I'm gonna take 3 suspicion.
Got it.
But then I'll also get 2 silver.
Yeah.
Or iron, sorry.
Iron. Take those guys. To the commissary, you will do a swappy do.
A swappy do, huh?
And not take the 3. You can put them in your hand by just hitting T.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Great. I will take a double checking card. Cool. Gold just to have gold.
Sure. To the chow hall we go.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
2 to
Now,
1. 2 to 1.
2 to 1. I need to do some quick maths.
Sure.
To do that. Take that. That. So indeed, I can spend 4. So I will spend 4 and get 2 goons.
Okay.
Boop. And boop. Take 2 goons, and I will take... let's see here. I'll take the fungoid. Take the fungoid. Oh, somehow he went in my hand. Silly fungoid. And then I also will get rid of a goon on the board. Oh, wait, no. Fungoids only stay out for once, so never mind. We get a green guy. Green cube. And... I guess I will take a cultist. I'll take the cultist and get a gold. Alrighty. TJ put the fun in fungoid. I tried.
I'm going to spend 2.
Okay.
I'll spend my green and my and I'll take this cultist.
Sounds great.
And get a green back.
Sure.
Uh,
So now take your guys back there.
Yep.
All right, so you get to craft first. What you
I
crafting?
do get to craft first. I'm going to craft what's out of my hand.
I figured.
And it's all my top items here.
The Silent Steppers, was that what it was?
It is the Silent Steppers. It is going to be 20.
Okay. Cool.
So 56 to 7.
Why are Tuesday nights so freaking lit? I don't know, Monique. But also,
Monique, happy birthday!
happy birthday and happy stream anniversary.
Happy stream anniversary! Happy birthday! Like
Just
I said
also-
on Twitter, you are just the apex of human beings.
Like, if there was a T-Rex of human beings, you would be the T-Rex.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for the bits, Monique.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
this, Monique.
All right, so I'm gonna, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and craft my homing grapple.
Or as Monique would call it, the homie grapple.
The homie grapple.
That is the homie grapple.
All right, so I put the homie grapple in, and I will get 18 points for said homie grapple. So,
Sorry, Monique,
with-
we don't have a
with-
homie. We don't have a homie counter here. So
puts us to 85. Is that
you wanna
no?
add
That's
a
not.
zero
That's
on
not how
top.
math works.
that is not how math works. How much is it?
It's 18, so it'd be 83.
Yes.
I just like
Maths.
gave myself extra 2 points
at this point, what does it matter? You're going to.
We don't know that.
tremendously.
We know nothing.
We know. We always know.
It's really creepy.
I hope
All right.
I hope it makes it into my eulogy. I do too. It's great.
I'm gonna write it down. And I'm just gonna like set it off to the side. And if
I told my wife that story, and she got a laugh out of it. So,
do we have a beard hair counter?
no.
The answer is there's a lot.
Pick them,
All right. So now we have to find who won Urax.
Yes.
So let's flip Urax up.
I got a 4. You got.
I have a 4, and I win.
Blue. Do you want to swap? Do you want to swap?
Well, hang on. What is the swing of points for me versus you?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I mean, there's no reason not to. I'll swap a dwarf, which loses 2 points, to give me one of your cultists. For Shurzy.
Why does a dwarf lose 2 points?
Because it's a set collection. I only have 2 of them.
It loses you 2 points. I thought you meant.
Yeah, it loses me 2 points, but the cultist gives me an extra point. So, and also takes more from it.
Slurs, that sounds great. Silver says in Heroes Welcome, you play a goblin, buys loot adventure, break those down to components to sell to the monsters for adventurers to go back in and fight. Worker placement. Yes.
Love it.
Love it. I'm in.
Yeah, for sure.
100% in.
Alrighty. So you have a dwarf now.
I do have a down one. I don't want your dwarf.
Also, it does say that we get the new benefit. So if you want the green from the dwarf, we just get the benefits again. We get a green each.
I don't want your dwarf.
All right.
I'm so sure that Apex of the Thighs was a common thing that I literally read a romance novel with that phrase a week later.
That's awesome.
Oh, man.
All right. So we are at the end of the game. Before the end of the game, there's a raid.
Of course there is. There's always raids.
There's one more raid for the end of the game.
The other thing that I just want to check on one thing. Nope. Never mind. I have nothing to report.
You have nothing to report. Got it.
I have nothing to report. So I lose 6 for being so sus.
Very sus.
So I'm down to 70. There we go.
All right, and that is the end of the game.
I will say it is fairly close right now.
Right now, yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Fairly close.
I agree wholeheartedly. All right, so now we go through and do the scoring. So it starts with the leader goal, which is the one I have down here, the Mountain King. Actually, no one has it now because of the swappy do. So
sure,
that's just gone. No one has it. So then we go to the in-game goal, which Richmond has, which is
I have 3 of those.
Yes. So the in-game goal was at the game have the most items with iron cost in them. So Richmond gets 6 points for that.
I do, which is the 6 that I lost during.
It just offsets the raid. Okay. Now goons. So now you go ahead and count up your points for your goons.
Count the points for my goon. So 1 for my dwarf.
Can't wait to play role player with humans I can look at. Yeah, for sure. I can't wait to play games with people I can look at. So
6 points. So 1, 6.
All right.
Goof.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
So
yay, I'm winning.
Since you did it in your head, I'll do it on the board for people watching.
I hate you so much.
So I've got the cultists. So I've got 2 cultists, and you get 1 point for each item you have with a cultist. So I'll get 6 points from the cultists.
Oh, sorry. I need 2 more because I accidentally did power and items.
Oh, you're fine. So then got 6 points from that. Then we go to the fungoid, which is 2 points for each treasure you have. So I'll get 4 points from that. Puts me to 93. And then the dwarf gives me 1 victory point. Puts me to 94. And then the hobgoblin, for each hobgoblin I have, I get a victory point for each power cube. So I have 8 times 4.
32.
So 32 points from hobgoblins.
Monique says, I'm convinced that Thunderworks is trying to get me back into medieval fantasy. I thought Kate put it behind me.
Okay.
I now understand people who go back to X's. It's just so good.
All right. So then, what else we've got here? Resources. Each player scores 1 reputation point per scrap cube, potion cube, and iron cube they have, and 2 reputation stars for each gold cube they have.
So we each get 4 points.
Yes, we each get 4 more points.
Don't turn the corner.
All right. And then whoever holds the first player marker. Wait, no, sorry. I skipped one. Each player gets 1 reputation point for each unplayed tome card they have in their hand.
I don't have any.
I have 1.
Oh, come on.
And then the first player gets 2 reputation stars, which is me. And then last but not least, in the extra game, I have a leader that scores at the end of or a legend that scores at the end of the game. So I will get 6 points if I have the victory or the first player marker. So it goes up to 39. And that is the game.
That was. I feel like you took all the times that I've beaten you on stream, and you took it in this game, and just like compiled all of those losses into one like mega win. Because
You didn't have 15 years to think about things.
Hey, I did a very good job of not being.
No, it was great. Yeah.
But I was ready to go. I did not.
Yeah. Well, this game plays so like snappy. I love it.
Well, and again, other than I think if you assess the goons and the items before the round starts, then after the first round, you know where everything is. So you just have to react to like your opponent. You don't have to like sit there and go, okay, well, if I optimize this, you have 7 people to work with, and you either put however many down, and then after that,
it's like if I really want this, I'm going heavy in this.
Right. I mean, it's such a good game, and I enjoy it every time we play. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it was awesome. Let's bring it back to the 2 screen.
Yeah. Thank you, Tim. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the people.
Your mic's cutting in and out. Just scoot forward. It might be just gain. It just might be sensitivity. That's all.
Hello.
There you go.
Too.
Perfect.
Okay. I was gonna say thanks to Tim. Thanks to Monique and Slivers and
Kentucky Fried Dice and just everybody hanging out.
The raid, everybody. I'm not gonna go through. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for coming in on a Tuesday night for this. I've already decided we're gonna go raid Ruel.
Oh, sweet!
Ruel is also playing. Lockup Breakout.
Oh, sweet! Perfect.
Is in like round 4 or 5, so you can see the end game again. So we'll go over and head off to Ruel here in a second.
Yeah, Slivers. Thanks all. Sorry I had to step away for 5 minutes to help with homework, and you end it.
Slivers, I won.
Yeah, he won. So it was he lapped the board twice.
I did. I won 190 to 139.
Yeah, it was impressive.
It was amazing. But yeah, thank you again to Tim for sending us that pre-production copy.
Yeah, I can't. I literally can't wait for like I can't wait for the physical copy now. Like I'm so pumped about it. I gotta go. Yeah. I gotta go back it like now.
Yeah, it's yeah. I know Slivers already went and backed it. So thank you all again. We're not streaming tomorrow night. I have a random trivia thing that got switched from a Friday to a Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we have a command there, Tim.
Oh, yep. It is Lockup.
Yes. So if anybody wants to back it, go over there and head over and check it out. You can also get the base game because it's kind of hard to find right now. You can get it and the expansion together.
Do it. TJ may be playing some Danganronpa this.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and get some Why can't I ever think of the first paperback adventures? I'm gonna try and play some of that this week as well.
Sweet,
So,
yeah.
but
I'm really excited to get back to Danganronpa. I think we're gonna have our first murder. I think I'm pretty excited. I'm very excited. Monokuma right there is has set us all up for some horrible, horrible things. But other than that, thanks everybody for hanging out. We are gonna go raid Ruel and make sure to tell him hello from the Brambeards because we'll be there. We'll see everybody. My raid button worked actually.
oh,
So
well, hopefully I didn't screw things up. We'll see.
I hope not. But yeah, other than that, Tim, thank you so much for sending us a copy. Thunderworks for being so supportive. And other than that, everybody, thank you for being you and being awesome. So,
Yeah,
you're awesome,
that's it.
and
That's
we
it.
appreciate
That's
it.
all I got.
How do you grow a beard?
We'll talk. We'll
Message you. We'll let you know. And if we can't come up with a way, we can just send you the prototype felt made beard. Felt. All right. But other than that, everybody, really appreciate it. We will see everybody next time. Bye, friends.